Hard to believe, Hawk fans, but we're already in our second edition of Take 5 here in the month of February, and joining us today, St. Joseph's men's basketball freshman, the man you've seen defy gravity several times this season, Ronald Roberts, Jr. Ronald, welcome to Take 5.
Thank you for welcoming me.
Your first question, we kind of all know that the team is young this year. You have 5 freshmen, 3 sophomores. What's it been like, having guys that are your age all going through this, that are freshmen and sophomores, guys that are young, to kind of deal with what's been a tough season?
It's fun because we're all young, we're growing together. It's going to be interesting in years to come just to see each other get faster, quicker, stronger. It's going to be real interesting. I can't wait for it to actually happen in the future.
How helpful is it for you to have these guys to kind of be a sounding board, to talk to when things aren't going well?
Yeah, it's very helpful because we live on the same floor, so we just go to each other, just ask each other what's on each other's mind. We just talk to each other through stuff like school, basketball, everything, so it's really helpful.
If you hadn't started playing basketball, what other sport do you think you would have chosen? Was there one?
A lot of people don't know this, but before basketball, I used to skateboard, and then I kind of stopped because my feet got too big for the board. So, yeah, but a lot of people don't know that, but yeah, it probably would have been skateboarding.
Skateboarding? Were you any good?
Yeah, I was pretty good. I was really into it. I used to try to go to all these different types of skate parks and stuff like that.
Doing kickflips and
yeah,
all
kickflips and
ollieing and all that stuff. That's about the extent of my skateboarding knowledge. But you did choose basketball. So when you watched growing up, who did you watch? Whose poster was on your wall? Who did you model your game after?
I definitely want to say Michael Jordan, but now I would say Rudy Gay. That's my favorite player right now in the game.
Well, and it's funny because Rudy Gay gets off the floor pretty well, and it made me curious. What's your vertical leap? I think there are a lot of Hawk fans that are curious about what that is right now.
I actually have no idea. I really want to find out, though.
You've never gotten tested? Never gotten it tested? Well, I'm interested to find out. You may have to put in a call to me when you do find out. I'm really interested to see that as well. Say you're at dinner. You're able to invite any 3 people to dinner, past, present, future. They could be alive, could be deceased. Who would those 3 people be?
I would have to say my mom and dad and Rudy Gay.
All right, mom and dad and Rudy Gay. I like that. Incorporating the family element. I know Dad was a basketball player, wasn't he?
Yeah, he played for Oklahoma University.
And could he jump like you?
Yeah, he actually thinks that he could jump higher than me. I never saw him jump in his prime, so,
Might have to go to the video for that.
Yeah.
Finally, a wild card question. Obviously, a lot of the guys don't necessarily clean their sneakers all the time after practice. I know some of them have, they make the air fresheners here and there, the little basketballs that you put in your sneakers. Yeah. Which one of your teammates has the worst smelling sneakers?
I definitely want to say Taylor Trevison.
And he's the walk-on.
I know. That's the craziest part about it.
He works so hard, and then he doesn't even clean his sneakers.
I know.
All right, well, Taylor, get to work on your sneakers, and I'll talk to you about that on the team bus. But Ronald Roberts, Jr., thank you very much for stopping by. You've survived Take 5.
No problem.
And you can catch Ronald and the Hawks in their next home game. It'll be Wednesday, February 16th against the Xavier Musketeers. And before that, going on the road at Fordham, which will be Sunday, February 13th, out in East Rutherford, New Jersey. For another edition of Take 5 here on St. Joseph's All Access, I'm Matt Martucci. See you next time, Hawk fans.